think you would have won if you had played solo?
I'm not sure I would have. That's one. But on the other hand, God has his
You never know.
ways. God has his ways, trust me. I think it all played out the way it wants to play out. Do you get? Yes. So God has his ways. Anything could have happened. But
Maybe like
yes. But Cassia, I won't lie, Cassia is a huge God used Cassia for me.
Me, I know that one.
Context.
I felt it.
Yeah. But God used Cassia for me, yes. Trust.
I
No
felt
denial.
it. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. I saw it. I'm
Yes,
like,
an
"Ah,
obtained favor. An obtained favor from the Lord.
from God.
yeah,
Yeah.
Congratulations. You even married well.
I
Thank you
swear.
so much.
You suppose they give people class on how to marry well.
Ah,
Like
now Miss Abi pass. Now Grace. Now Miss Select pass. Sometimes if you
That is
select
that
beans,
is
you
teaching
still
too now. You
you
say ask for grace.
still chop stone. If you select beans, you still chop
So
stone. So now Grace.
Wani, I'm so happy to have you join the show, and I'll tell you why. Because, girl, in 2016, and I'm doing this to not just celebrate you, to celebrate every single person who was on that show, because we've all done so well for ourselves. MTV Bay's VJ Search, you were there. Flairtitude was there.
Oh my God.
Hilda Bassi was there.
Yes,
I
I
was there.
was.
And look how far every single person
my God.
who they told no has come. So I feel you and your
Thank
sister
you.
when you guys are like, yo, we want this. Cause it's been a journey, Wani. Talk to me about like coming to this
long
moment.
journey.
Talk to me about this moment right here. Like it's such a full circle. What has that journey been like for you?
First of all, I want to say thank you for those nice words. I feel so blessed to be here. And it feels refreshing to be talking to somebody that has known us from back in the day, because most people just see us and be like, oh, these girls, they just said this thing. But we've been here for a while. We've been in the entertainment industry for over 8 years, been DJing for over 3. So being here today, and finally I'm like, I prayed for this and now it's here and I'm going to enjoy it to the fullest.
See, Wani, I'm so happy to have you join the show, and I'll tell you why. Because, girl, in 2016, and I'm doing this to not just celebrate you, to celebrate every single person who was on that show, because we've all done so well for ourselves. MTV Bay's VJ Search, you were there. Flairtitude was there.
Oh my God.
Hilda Bassi was there.
Yes,
I was there. And look how far every single person who they told no has come. So I feel you and your sister when you guys are like, yo, we want this. Cause it's been a journey, Wani. Talk to me about like coming to this
long
moment.
journey.
Talk to me about this moment right here. Like it's such a full circle. What has that journey been like for you?
First of all, I want to say thank you for those nice words. I feel so blessed to be here. And it feels refreshing to be talking to somebody that has known us from back in the day, because most people just see us and be like, oh, these girls, they just said this thing. But we've been here for a while. We've been in the entertainment industry for over 8 years, been DJing for over 3. So being here today, and finally I'm like, I prayed for this and now it's here and I'm going to enjoy it to the fullest.
When you get two highlights, one of those highlights and your relationship with Sean. Even when Sean comes, Sean saying they with me, you come outside. Even they hope say you win the money. I don't show. Yeah, Mona share. Even your sister won't say ask her. They say yes, he believe in a relationship. So what really attract you to Sean? Because it was almost as now you enter the house, the next thing they go crazy for her. Wait till that thing.
So the truth be say, people don't see him, but before I enter the house, I don't see Sean like 2 times. We no talk, I don't see him 2 times. For medicals, for Big Brother, I can show you. I will show you for you. I don't see him. The day where I see him, so funny. I made a video of him. It's on my phone. Like I said, I'll show you because me like I'm okay. So after that, I see him for that birthday party. So the connection don't date there, but I don't know say they mutual. So that's why it was easy to just kick it off. Like and Sean is a stand-up guy. He's respectable. He's very honest, and he's a sweet boy. And no matter what happens, today or not, I don't know if I just use back home.
It's okay, we go manage
it. Whether dates or not, the person I go get from my house, carry from my house forever, because now my friend for life.
So that was that side of the house now. Possibility.
I don't show. We don't dey operate. Since not.
We not talk since then.
No, they watch my Snapchat. Follow me on Snapchat.
Oh yeah, I follow you, man.
Nelly is.
I needed that bit. Thank you. Nelly is what?
Nelly is special to me, man.
Of course, undeniably so.
Yeah, words can't describe.
Hey.
Words can't describe.
Nelly, you're in trouble,
I
though.
need not to say too much.
The reasons.
What's understood doesn't need to be said. She understands what we have.
Oh my God.
And that's perfect for me.
So sweet. Nelly, speaking about so sweet, what are you? Are you just candies? Both of you, are you so sweet?
Yes, of course.
Okay, but are you an item? Would you call him your boyfriend now?
I don't mind, yes.
Oh, so sweet.
To be honest, for now, I do not think so, because I felt like if she wanted to have a conversation with me in the house, she would have done that. I wasn't going to have a conversation with her because I felt like I needed an apology, or rather, if there was anybody, we were both wrong, obviously, but she came at me, and I felt like if there was somebody that needed to go to whoever first, she should have done that. And I think Ozzy tried making me have that conversation with her, and I said I wasn't going to, but I was going to think about it. I'm open to it. And the fact that regardless of not having a conversation, when she goes on stage, or when she has like a speech, she always just finds a way to like, oh, Victoria, I'm sorry, you know, blah, blah, blah. I have nothing against you. So to me, I felt like it wasn't really genuine. So I just left it there. Normally, I would have gone to and I would have probably said, you know what, stop bringing up my name on stage if you're not going to like talk about this and address it. And prior to that, I already spoke to her about, you know, this our friendship is a bit rocky, and she said, you know what, I don't think something that would work on in here until we go out. And I actually told her, I was like, if we don't work on, or I think it was Sean I told, if we don't work on anything inside the house, then it's pointless working on it outside the house, because we're here, we don't have our phones, there is no distraction, so why can't we work on it in here? So I just feel like, plus, the conversation that was had, I've still not checked because I don't think I'm really interested. So I did not know what context was used or how the conversation went. And I heard there are more to it, obviously. So until she comes direct, if she wants to have a conversation, that's fine. We both can have that conversation. But until then, I'll just leave it there.
Yeah. Onyeka, do you want to respond to?
I feel like standing on the stage and saying some things is more than a step, you know. But it's okay, it's fine. I mean, everybody doesn't have to be friends, so that's
No, don't
fine.
say that. That was literally her pouring her heart out, and that was you also pouring out your heart. Are you guys willing to leave the door open for a reconciliation?
Well, me, I don't have problems with Victoria, as I've said. Okay. I said my heart. I've been read on this show. You know, I mean, I said it twice, and I think that is like 10 steps. If you ask me, I was the one that made an effort. You know, so
what does that?
I think I've
pointed this out as well, because I felt like you were trying to look like the bigger person on stage.
Well,
because I felt like you were trying to look like the bigger person on stage. And there was a time you were like, oh, we'll have a conversation. I said, sure, we will. But then she told Dami that I was giving her cold shoulders. We say hi every morning. You smile and I smile. And I just felt like, you know what, since you're not willing to have that conversation, then why go on stage and keep calling my name? So I just left it there pretty much.
For me, like, DRC is too out, so I don't listen. I don't take what they say, you know. Seriously. So if you're willing to take what people are saying, other than what I'm saying, and you're willing to misunderstand me, that's not a me problem.
I've always felt like she was always intentional.
Okay.
But I also felt like she's a wise girl, because you can't make it if you're not intentional at the end of the day. I don't know whether you're good, you're bad. I'm not in a position to judge you because I'm not perfect myself. You understand? I came here, I lied to you guys that my wife is my friend. So I'm not perfect, you get. But I've always felt like she was intentional.
Sorry, I haven't heard him say he lied until now. So it's refreshing to hear.
I lied, yeah. I lied, yeah. And I told her also that if she can recall, most times she wanted to talk about me and Kasha. I rebuked her. I was intentional. Because in my head,
do you think she will figure it out?
No. Sorry, funny enough, very sorry to cut you off. The first week, I think the first person, I don't know if she was the first to say it, but the first person I heard say she thinks Kellyrae and Cassia were married in the first week was actually Onyeka.
I figured it out very.
I don't know where she got it from.
So where did you figure
And I remember
that
her
out?
saying it then. So I didn't think the lie was gonna last. I'm like, day 2, I'm already hearing this.
I see things like
Where's Nigeria headed?
No, but like I can see some. I'm very detailed. Like I guess you guys saw it in my work here, but I see like details. So I was just watching them move, looking at some things. I'm like, nah.
You said Kellyrae has HIV and she gave it to Cassia. Really? Sistership don't reach that level. You should have dragged her back. Or find this who she's really supporting and drag that person. If she's really not supporting anybody, direct all your courses to her. Why are you bringing Kellyrae and Cassia into it? What have they done to you guys? They are the coolest winners that I've ever seen in the history of Big Brother Naija. They have no issues with anybody. Why are you dragging my faith? What have they done to you guys? You have the mind. Call Cassia barren. And you want your generation to be good, to be great. You mess up, oh. I swear to God. You mess up. Somebody came on this space. There you say, assuming the person is from K Squad, I'll be like, well, now we use our hand, look for wahala. Wait till you find, come this space. Come they allow people who not rich. We are the winners, for God's sake. Act like a winner. We are the winner. They are grieving. They lost. They are grieving. Let them grieve. They will still get to the acceptance stage. They are grieving, and you guys will grieve till you guys die. Somebody told you I was coming to this place to just listen. You know, I just came back from let me just listen and cool off. But you have the mind to say Kellyrae. Tell me, did Kellyrae have any issues with anybody in that house? Kellyrae should be the person. In fact, you guys were not even meant to drag him because he has been cool. A lot of things have been thrown to him. Stuff that we know, we personally as human beings, we will get.
You don't die. Do you know anybody that interrupts me? If the person is not a host or a co-host, the person is an animal, a dog. So if the person is truly an animal, the person can interrupt. So that fool that called Cassia a barren, your generation, your children, your old children, because you are the way you are speaking, the way you are always speaking, you are speaking from pain.
Everybody that your mother gives birth to is barren already. Everybody that your mother gives birth to, your pregnancy stop where you aborted it and dropped. Where you aborted your baby and dropped, that's the last baby you will see in your life. That's the last baby. The one you aborted was the last baby in your womb, and that's the last thing you will see. It's not only your generation. The generation coming after this one is also barren. You are very stupid for coming here to come and call this. You are very stupid to come here to come and tell me that today is my birthday. You give birth to me. Why are you coming to remind me of my birthday?
If you actually have where you celebrate your birthday, will you be breathing on that place? You don't have anywhere to go. You don't have anywhere to go. You left him. 2K girl, you can keep crying. You can keep crying. An animal, you are not like cannot blame goat. Goat, you can keep talking here. Goat, you idiot. It will not be well with you, barren girl.
It will never be well with you as well. It will be never be well with anybody that is close to you. It will never be well with anybody that is in your family.
All
It
your
will never be well with anybody that is your friend. It will never be well that even somebody that taught you, if you ever been, you've never been well with your lecturer. It will never be well with anybody that